report. Oakland State's Tyler Berg joins us in the newsroom now. So Tyler, what is this all about?
Well, the president of EcoTour Adventures bid on 2 winter guiding contracts in December of 2012. After he was told he had the best proposal, he doesn't have the contracts, and things have gotten quite messy. Phillips submitted his proposal. The 2 incumbents, or preferred offerers, had an opportunity to match what the Park Service said was the better submission.
Okay.
Phillips says that rule only applies when the initial proposal is responsive or containing required information.
The proposal that they first submitted was non-responsive. There was financial information that they omitted.
So, Phillips decided to take further action.
And that kind of threw a red flag for me, saying, wait a minute, I crossed all my T's, I dotted all my I's, but they didn't. And why did they get a second go at it? So I took this to the Court of Federal Claims in Washington, D.C.
There, a federal judge ruled that the Park Service acted arbitrarily, breaching the implied contract for bids to be fairly and honestly considered.
So, meaning that they lost the right preference, then the contract should be given to EcoTour Adventures. Because we submitted the best proposal.
But the federal judge doesn't have the authority to force the National Park Service to alter its decision.
The only thing that the judge can force the Park Service to do is to pay me my proposal preparation costs and all attorney fees.
Just last week, Phillips received a joint stipulation stating the NPS will pay him more than $36,000. For Phillips, that's not enough.
I don't want their money. That's the taxpayer money. I want to provide these services in Grand Teton National Park.
Phillips says it's likely the NPS will either give the contracts to the incumbents or open up the bidding again, spending more taxpayer money. Both unsettling for Phillips.
What's really challenging for me about that is that the better elements of my proposal, of why my proposal won, is now public information. So if they start this process over again, the incumbents and others will have that information of why my proposal won.
The National Park Service says at this point there's ongoing litigation, so it's not known what will happen next. Live in the newsroom, I'm Tyler Berg.
Thank you, Tyler. Phillips says 90% of his revenue comes during the summer months, and that the 2 contracts would have allowed year-round staffing. Tonight,